eating a Rice Krispie treat because my mum thinks they're still like 12 years old, but they're so good, so still eat them. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Teral and I make 2 videos a week. They're all about fashion, beauty, travel and lifestyle. If that's the sort of things that you guys also love, make sure you subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. Today's video is my Stuart Weitzman boots. I don't know why I was building up to that, but I've got about 5 pairs of boots which I absolutely love. I've collected them over the years and they are always my go-to boots. They're so comfortable and they look insane. I thought I'd do like a whole collection of them because I've been wearing a few recently and you guys are really liking them and everyone's asking where they're from. Unfortunately, 2 pairs I think of these are now sold out because I bought them a very long time ago and they were like very seasonal items, but the rest of them, if they are in stock at the moment, I will link them all for you. These are just my favourite boots and I probably said this a million times, but Stuart Weitzman is hands down my favourite shoe designer. The way he creates such beautiful, elegant pieces, so seamless, so comfortable, is just unreal. It's not just boots, it's shoes, and he also has a collection of bags as well, but I don't own any bags. I've got a few of his heels which are so comfortable. His shoes are slightly on the pricier range, but they are so worth it, honestly. My oldest pair of boots from here is probably about 6 or 7 years old, maybe more to be honest. But I absolutely adore them and I take very good care of my shoes. It's just a thing that I've done for as long as I can remember. But if you can afford to buy anything Stuart Weitzman, I would really recommend it. So I'm going to start with the first pair I ever bought. I used to work in Russell and Bromley and the majority of them, except for the last pair, are all bought via Russell and Bromley. And I used to get 75% off twice a year, and throughout the rest of the year I would get 25%, and that included 25% on sale items. Ooh, these are very heavy. So my first pair are in a classic box from Stuart Weitzman and it's literally fallen apart, but I always keep my shoes in boxes where I can because I just think it really protects them. So this pair was called Mile High in black nappa. I bought them in American 8.5, which is a UK 6.5, and the original price for these, remember, about 7 years ago now, £445, but I got them on sale and I think I ended up paying around £150 to £180 for them. I wanted to buy this pair as my shop shoes, but I wasn't allowed. Don't know why. They went on sale about 2-3 months after everyone had bought them and I was like, I'm gonna get them on sale, and it literally worked out to be a very similar price anyway, so I was happy. I haven't worn this pair in a long time, but I'm just gonna show you them. I fell in love with them. They are over the knee, thigh high. Oh my god, it's not even gonna fit like that. This is all leather all the way up here and it's quite wide and it's got a zip here. It's got more of a round toe. Why is it like in my face? It's got more of a round toe than the current shoes that are in stock, and the heel and everything and the bottom and the sole is all the same. I just loved them so much. They come mid-thigh, I'd say, but I love wearing them with jeans because it just gives you that extra room in it because it is so wide. Thigh highs are always in, and to be honest, no one else will have this pair because this pair came out way before influencers and social media was like really big. So I can imagine that not a lot of people have this. It was only in stock for 1 season, so there was very limited amounts of these made, and I just feel so happy that I actually got my hands on them. The leather is just incredibly soft on these. It's just so soft. That's why I went for a 6.5, because I knew that it's such a soft leather that it molds the shape of your feet and it stretches in all the right places, and his boots always do come up slightly bigger. Inside all of my boots, you'll notice that I have shoe horns in them. I have the velvet ones because I just prefer them to wood ones, because they're so much easier for traveling and everything. What do you guys think of this pair of boots? I know they're quite daring, to be honest, aren't they? I just love them. The next pair that I bought are in a shoe bag because they are foldable. These are called 50/50, and I was allowed to buy these ones as shop shoes, so I did. These are a very, very, very classic pair of Stuart Weitzman boots. I mean, he's been doing them for years and he still does them, and they're still a great seller and everything. It's suede and leather on the inside, and the back of it is stretch material, and I have worn these to death that I've even got them repaired because this part of the stitching started to rip, and I sent them back to get repaired at Classics. And what they do is they get suede and they stitch it there just to strengthen it and make it a little bit stronger, because obviously there's no zip on this and this bit is stretched, so the main pressure will come to this part at the back where your foot is constantly going in and out. And I've had these, if that was 7, this is probably 6 years then, and I literally wear them every single winter. They're so comfortable, and because of the stretch material, they just stick to your foot. And if you're someone who really likes the thigh-high trend but isn't daring enough, but you still want a pair of boots that kind of give that illusion, and you've got really skinny legs or slightly larger ones, these are the perfect pair of boots for you. As you can see, it kind of has a dip down, so this bit comes up a little bit higher, and that comes just over the knee. Probably one of my favorite boots I've ever owned, and I decided to go for them in the black suede because it just looked so beautiful, so elegant. And again, I could wear this with jeans, but I do really like wearing them with skirts. So elegant, like in the suede, it just looks so nice. And I remember these were $3.95 when I got them. Now I can't remember the price of them. I know it's just gone up and up. I loved those boots so much that when it was the next year to get shop shoes, I bought them in black leather because I wanted more casual pair, and these were the perfect pair. Now I have basically ruined these because I've worn them so much. If you can see, I have scuffed the leather there at the front. They are my everyday pair of boots. The leather is very similar to the first pair I showed you. They've got the same toes and everything. The only difference is that it's got the stretch, which means that it doesn't have to have a zip. And the way that I put these on is I roll them in half like this, and I put them on like a normal pair of boots and just pull them up. And I had bought these two pairs, so the suede and the leather pair, in a US 8, so a UK 6, because I knew they came up really big and they stretched so much. And despite them being a 6, they still have so much room inside them. I can wear like the thickest socks underneath them. When I'm not wearing the black suede ones, I'm wearing the black leather ones during the day. And I think that's kind of why I stopped wearing the first pair, because I found so much versatility between these two. So the next pair I bought, I don't know how to explain this. When I bought them, I liked them, but I wasn't in love with them, if that makes sense. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them. They were £69 on sale. And I thought, you know what? Even if I don't wear them that much, I know I'd get a few wears out of them. But now that it's been years later, I love them. And I've worn them so much this year. Throughout autumn already, I've worn them so much, and you guys have seen them and been like, what are those boots? I love them. And it's these brown pair. The thing that I didn't really like about them was the heel. I just found this bit here, like, this is me nitpicking at its finest. I didn't like the way this scooped. That's literally it. I felt like if it had gone like that or something, like more of a straight cut heel, I think I would have worn them more at the beginning. I absolutely love wearing these with jumper dresses. They look so beautiful, and the colour, oh my god, is beautiful. It's a tanny brown, so it's not quite tan, but it's not quite dark enough to be classed as brown, and it's got this kind of stretch material there, and I love the color of the heel, like the contrast. I can wear them with jeans, I can wear them with dresses, I can wear them with like big fluffy jumpers, and they just look so good. And whenever I wear them, I get the most compliments ever. Again, this pair was seasonal. He hasn't made anything as similar since. I mean, there's a few pairs, but nothing that kind of compares to this, in my opinion. I decided to go for a 7 because it has got more of a pointed toe. I think they retailed for $195 if I remember correctly. And I don't have the box for these ones because I've got some shoehorns in them like that. Like the boot boxes for Stuart Weitzman are massive. I remember these ones, they came in a box that was this long because the shoes used to be flat inside them. These ones I keep standing up in my wardrobe at the bottom, and it's got really cheap one, but again it's perfect for traveling, and you can just pop them inside and it just keeps the shoes up sturdy. And honestly, I think buying a pair of expensive shoes or boots or whatever is all well and good, but it's all down to looking after them in the years to come. I mean, there's no point buying a pair of like boots that are 400, 500 pounds, wearing them, and then not looking after them. You're only going to get 1 or 2 seasons out of them. Anyway, I just get so passionate about good quality shoes. It's a bit ridiculous. I'm going to show you guys my last pair because I feel like I've just been rambling on and on about how much I love Stuart Weitzman shoes and boots, but I just do. I can't help it. You guys have seen a whole unboxing on them, so I'm going to link that down below, but I'm not going to talk about them too much. Or I will, because I love them. Here goes. The next pair are called Lowland, and again, you can fold these ones down. That is how I keep them structured in their boxes. Again, these ones are so long, it's not going to fit on screen. There we go. These are my favourite. I think I've said that about all of them. But I bought these literally about a year ago now because I bought them on Black Friday sale. I'd wanted them for years, but where I'd left Russell and Bromley and I didn't have that juicy discount, I was like, I can't afford that. When I did find them on Black Friday sale, I was like, I need them in my life. And there was, like I said, 1 pair left in my size, and I was like, I need them. It's a sign, it's a sign. So I got these ones in a 6.5 because again, they stretch, and this toe is very different to the other ones actually. Classic 50/50s are more of a round toe, whereas this one is more of a pointed toe, but it's not too pointed. And comparing the leather, this one feels so much thicker than this one. Like, this is so soft, and I don't know, I feel like this one probably feels a lot more durable. Like, it doesn't scuff as easily. It's kind of got like more structure to it and everything, whereas those black leather ones are a lot softer. I mean, as you go up, it is a lot softer, but this bit down here is more structured, and I think that's probably why they still look so good, because I wore them so much last winter. I just love them. I just love Stuart Weitzman shoes. And this is my last pair that I bought from Stuart Weitzman, the most recent pair. That is all of my Stuart Weitzman long boots. If you guys would like to see my shoe and ankle boot collection from Stuart Weitzman, do let me know down below and I'll be happy to film that for you guys. I just love talking about Stuart Weitzman shoes. That is my video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. I make 2 videos a week, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.